Yo, this your boy CEO Hockley. Real quick, man, today's episode is being sponsored by OGHollywoodspeaks.com. Yes, that's right. OGHollywoodspeaks.com has this fly gear, man. Savage Drive, man. He has this very fly gear, man. He's a former prisoner that changed his life, did 25 years after receiving a life sentence, got home, and he been home 10 years, man. He's been out, he's been free 10 years. He has his own clothing line called Savage Drive. It represents the kind of drive you need to have to make it to the top, the kind of drive you need to have to stay free, right? And as we talk about this prison topic, I want to highlight and show and give respects to those that have been to prison and that are doing the right things in today's society. Everybody go to OGHollywoodspeaks.com and get that Savage Drive. If you got the drive it takes to be successful, man, support him. Also, you can follow him on YouTube. You can follow him on all social medias at OGHollywoodspeaks.com. We appreciate the support here at CEO Talk, and we also like to support other black people doing something positive, man. Savage Drive, that is the clothing line. Get yours today. Salute.
What's good, man? Before I even get started, remember hit that like button and that subscribe button. That's what we need to do. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, man. As I always say, I got a little time today, man. I got a little time today to come here, man, bring some 110 shit to the screen, man. Y'all know how I do it, man. If I can't bring it 110, I ain't gonna bring it at all, man. And we already know what time it is as far as the showing up all the time. Put it like that. I just came here to elaborate because when I was on live the other day, somebody had a question, man, why you don't do the day room no more, right? And I had to come to realization, man, that people really don't want to accept the truth. And the reason why they don't want to accept the truth is due to the fact because when people are in a certain lane, they don't want that lane to be exposed, right? They don't want that lane to be exposed, so they somewhat get offensive. It's kind of like telling the truth, which, you know, I'm good at that. I'll tell you the truth before I lie to you. But I understand lying is what a YouTube is about. You know, motherfuckers lie every day, all day, you know. But that's them, this is me. But I want to show you what's real and what ain't real. And a lot of people got a problem with that, right? But who cares? You know, if it's real, it's real. If it's fake, it's fake. You know, but I understand the situations in life, man, that in society, that's what people like. They like to be lied to. They like to be played on. And of course, it's a lot of people with that genetic makeup. They're going to lie to you and they're going to play on you, right? I ain't going to lie to you, nor am I going to play on you. Because I don't find it as to be a convenience when you do that type of shit, man. Because all that's considered negative energy. And I really do believe whatever you put out, that's what you're going to get back in, right? So let's talk a little bit about this day room. Day room, it's entertaining. I know it's entertaining, man. Trust me. It was so many times entertaining moments on the day room. I'm like, man, I didn't know this shit could be this entertaining. But at what time and point do you quit laughing and get to the real, right? Because laughing is good for the soul. Laughing is good for the soul. But at the same time, laughing can be people neglecting the truth in their life, man. Which, you know, a lot of people do that. And I understand that, and it's to each his own, you know. So, but I like to really just show what's really going on and what really ain't going on, right? And you got people going back and forward to these institutions every day, all day. Every day, all day. Here I am trying to shed light on the institutions and what you should do and what you shouldn't do. But I continue to forget these are grown men that are making grown man decisions in their own life. So who am I and my associates to try to encourage somebody that's not even encouraged by themselves. In other words, what I'm saying, the guys that go back and forth to prison, man, they already got their mind made up. They are going to take the short route to get whatever they need in life. Simple as that. They are going to take the short route to get whatever they need in life. They are going to bring that in which what I call expensive pain on themselves. And when they get to where they're going, they realize, I messed up. I messed up. But when you get there, it's too late. When you get inside the walls, it's too late. You are a number, and you are a part of somebody else's count. You're a part of somebody else's count. So, me and CEO Hockley running the day room can't help these people. You can't help these people in society, man. They frown on good help. They frown on what's real because they like to be lied to and played on. You know, it's kind of like Barnum told Bailey, it's a sucker born every day. And society is no different. It's a sucker born every day in society. It's men cloning other men to fool other people. Now, don't let that go over your head. It's people cloning other people to fool other people into believing that they are something that they're really not. And that's real. That's real. In other words, they lying to themselves. Long story short, they lying to themselves, man. So that's the real reason why you haven't seen the day room. Although I know it's entertaining and it brings awareness to some people that understand it, but for those that continue to go back and forth in and out of those doors, they don't want to hear that shit. You know, they consider that as, oh, he hating on me. He hating on me because I'm trying to stop you or bring some self-awareness to you about what's going on inside of any institution in the world. It doesn't matter if you go to federal prison. It doesn't matter if you go to state prison. It doesn't matter if you go to state jail. All of that stuff is the same. Why? Because you are a number and you are on somebody's count. But like I said, to each his own, man. And I always tell people, man, what they offer now in any institution is a computer and K2. And both of those are a distraction from what's really going on once you get there. Once you get there, they give you a distraction. The day room in any institution is as empty as it has ever been. Why? Because people are so influenced by what's going on inside of a small piece of paper. And once they consume it for that small glimpse of time, they escape their situation. Remember, you are who you are no matter where you go. You are who you are no matter where you go. I used to say, you know what? It might be because of the rappers. I come to realize, man, that the rappers even playing on the people in society. They playing on them so much to where they unaliving each other. They unaliving each other. It's a cold game, man. It's a cold game out here in society, man. But people are falling victim to themselves, put it like that. Because I feel like, man, once you're educated about something, Can't nobody talk you or play you out of your position. Only you can do that. Only you can do that, man. You know, and I understand that a lot of people in society are misled. They are looking for somebody to look up to. You know, there's a lot of people nowadays that are fatherless in the home. So they looking for their next daddy. They looking for their next dad. You know, they looking for that. And for the women that's growing up now in society, they looking for their next mother. They looking for their next mother, man. So this new culture, man, is real fucked up, man. You know, and I always tell y'all that whatever I bring to the screen is solid all the way across. And I'm gonna always show it to you. I'm gonna show you exactly what's going on inside of the Texas prison day room. When the men leave society, this is what they become when they get there. This is what they become. And I don't know. I don't know if you've been in this position or you're going to this position. I'm just telling you that this is what prison offers you when you get there. It ain't no rehabilitating. You know, they say the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, but only justice is being served on their end. You know, but as far as the rehabilitation piece of it, the only person that can rehabilitate you is you, because they're gonna have some shit to offer you when you get there. It's gonna turn you even into a more fool. It's gonna turn you into a fool. And for those that have never indulged in this particular synthetic situation, man, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know what happened, when it happened, right? And it's a terrible thing, man. This is what's happening. This is what's happening in 2024, man. It's hard. And I'm not going to even say it's fair. It's you playing yourself out of pocket when you don't take care of your business on the flat land. And y'all already know I'm going to bring a small glimpse of what's going on inside this particular place, right? Inside this particular place. It's sad when you can look at your wristwatch and tell what people are doing at a particular time. Who wants to be calculated like that? Well, shit, it's the people that run in and out of this joint, right? It's the people that run in and out of this joint. And I'm not going to say that it's easy to stay free, because it's hard, because it's tough out here. It's tough out here in these streets, man. You know, you got people living in places they never thought they'd live before. You got people checking into to mental institutions just to get off the streets, man. And I'm not talking to you about something that I heard. I'm talking to you something that I know without giving any names, right? As you walk out your door to the local Walmart, you'll see somebody on the street corner. And I've seen people, this is real talk. I've seen guys that I did time with on the street corner. I'm talking about guys that was penitentiary known, upstanding guys in the institution. Now they reside in front of a Walmart or a street corner. I'm talking about living there. And this ain't something that I heard, it's something that I saw. I can't help them all. You can't help them all. A man has to make up his own mind whether he's going to win or whether he's going to lose. And sometimes the situation is bigger than that person, which is understandable. But for anybody that keep going back and forward to this, it ain't no help for you. the biggest day room online cannot help you or the person behind you. The most knowledgeable person cannot help a person that don't want to help himself, man. But like I said, I got a little time today, man, to bring this realness to the screen and to show you what you're going back to if you're in that other lane. But for those that's not in that lane, this is not for you. This ain't for you. And once again, I'm not trying to save nobody. I ain't trying to save nobody. But I am bringing some real to the screen, like I always say I'm gonna do. And it's on the just because level. It's on the just because level, man. And y'all know how I do it, man. But shout out to those that's been rocking with me, man. Shout out to those that have been rocking with me, man. And if you just viewed your eyes on the channel, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And most of all, share the content, man. It don't cost you a dime. Don't cost you a dime, man. And I understand that everybody in this world has a short attention span. Everybody in the world has a short attention span, even me. So what I'm not gonna do is sit up here and talk you to death. I ain't gonna do that. So let's get to it. Let me show you what I come here to show you so we can move on about our day, man. And the rest is up to you, man. Check this out. Inside of a Texas prison day room where guys are supposed to be active, moving around and doing the things that people do inside of a day room when they're incarcerated, showing some signs of not being unalive. But these guys here beg the difference. Check this out. With no sound, it's just sight. Look at these guys, head first, sleep at the table. Only a few guys are moving around, right? Let's play it back. Look at this one guy up under the table, and the other guy, his head is down. And this other person, his head is down. All these guys up under the influence of the new, what they offer in prison. This is what it has come to. This is what they offer you when you get there. So not only do you get a substantial amount of time when you go to the courtroom, when you get there, this is what they got to offer. Something that's going to make you even more depressed. This is what these guys are going back to, man. This is what they're going back to. So anyway, like I said, man, it's just the time that we living in, man. So it doesn't matter if I run the day room or not, man. These guys are going to continue to go back, and go back, and go back. Even after this video, somebody is going to that concrete jungle tonight because they want to take the easy way. Well, I'll tell you this, ain't no easy road in society, man. This shit is super hard if you make it. So for those that's rocking with me, continue to rock with me. For those that's not rocking with me, oh well. But remember to hit that like button and that subscribe button, man. Salute.